Hello and welcome to this Warhammer 40k battle report with me, Xenovids. What I'm going to be showing you today is a battle report between Chaos Space Marines and Tyranids that I played today. What me and my opponent have done, we've created a league system where I have 3 armies, he has 3 armies, they're 2,000 points each, we battle them, there's 30 battles, it's a long campaign. And then at the end, the winner gets a trophy, and the loser has to relegate their army and get a new army. So it's quite interesting. There's going to be a few more of these battle reports popping up. So here it is, 2,000 points of Chaos Space Marine versus Tyranids. And so here we have the terrain setup. Not a lot of terrain on this board today. We rolled for each quarters and halves, but didn't seem to get a lot. So we've got a giant building tower in the corner, a pond, some little army barracks and a tower. In the middle was a forest and a couple of hills, really. So shooty armies would have fun with that. The mission. Number 5, which is the Emperor's Will. Basically what that is, each player gets to put down an objective, and there were 3 points. So who goes first? A 6 and a 5. I rolled the 6, and I decided to let my opponent go first. Chaos Space Marine Army. So here we have 2 rhinos, each with 10 Plague Marines in them. These 2 units have plasma guns in them. Next to them is a Land Raider with 5 Chaos Space Marine Terminators, with the mark of Nurgle kind of thing, to make them super tough. So, just reminding me, he's got plasma in them. Moving across, he's got Defiler. They've got Scarier with the new Codex. He's got another Land Raider, just a Land Raider on its own. And then 10 Plague Marines, Melter, Guns, and Typhus, hiding behind one of the legs. Tyranid Hive Fleet. So with my snow-themed Tyranids, I have 2 Trigons, a Winged Hive Tyrant with Twin-Linked Devourer, 2 Twin-Linked Devourer Brain Leech Worms, 10 Termagants, and 3 Hive Guard, 30 Hormagaunts, Trigon Prime, Tyrannifex, 10 more Termagants, and a Winged Hive Tyrant, Bone Sword, and Lash Whips. I let him go first so I could counter-deploy, because I was afraid of his shooting ability with his army. So Tyranid Psychic Powers, I got number 5, Warp Speed, D3 Initiative and so many attacks. Hemorrhage, you make a group of your opponent's models take toughness tests, and Life Leech. The ones I wanted were Iron Arm and Endurance. Unfortunately, I got neither. So Chaos, turn 1. I tried to steal the initiative, unfortunately I did fail. So he moves his Defiler up a little bit to get a better view, because it is night fighting. He wants to squish a few of my bugs with his template. On this side he also decides to move his Land Raider up a little bit, and then have that guard his Plague Marines. His objective is just behind one of the barracks. I don't know why he put it so far forwards, seeing as I am going to be always assaulting. I guess he thought he could withstand some of my giant monstrous creatures. So over on this side he's deciding whether to go left or right with his Land Raider. A little bit worried about the Land Raiders with my monstrous creatures. I hope I can take them down with the smash attacks. So here we are, after his movement. Everything's just advanced up. Again, wanting to bring the fight to my Tyranids. Chaos turn 1, shooting. So he's putting his Defiler's big blast weapon right there on my gaunts and clipping the monstrous creature. Trigon Prime, and he misses. It scatters. 4 inches, plop, hits nothing. Brilliant result for me. No losses from that side of the board so far. And now he's snap firing with his weapons and misses completely. Great for me. Tyranid Turn 1. So, I spawned some gaunts, and I spawned some more gaunts, and didn't get a double. So that means I can keep spawning. My winged Hive Tyrant is also going 24 inches. It's going to make him a lot harder to hit. My plan is to shoot the side of his rhino and then get to the juicy Nurgle Plague Marines that are inside. So I've made the Hive Guards move forward a little bit, advanced them up, and then I've got some more of the Termagants coming up to get my objective, which is inside the building. I chose to make my other Hive Tyrant swoop up 24 inches so that he'll be able to assault something next turn. It's great. Turn 1 for me. Both winged Hive Tyrants were able to go up to his side of the field, which really took him by surprise, really. Here we've got a shot of, if anyone's ever played Tyranids or against Tyranids, this is the typical thing you'll see, moving every single gaunt. There's a unit of 30 there, so that's 30 gaunts moving up, advancing slowly. Our Hormagaunts have a great ability. They can roll 3d6, and that allows them, and you take the highest dice nut roll, and that is their run move. So they move 6 inches. You're probably going to get a 6 on your roll for a run. They ignore cover as well, which is also great. So, bit of television in the background. Not really sure what it is in the background, but I think I'm about ready there. So if we get more of a bird's eye view, moved up the gaunts, the 2 winged Hive Tyrants, some of the gaunts on the other side. So my turn 1 shooting. My winged Hive Tyrant with his twin link Devourers, Death Spitter, one of those with the Brain Leech Worms. It's twin linked, so I get to reroll any misses. And there were quite a few. And in total, just 2 missed. So 10 shots, strength 6, gets his side armor of 11. And I get enough hits that I've penetrated and glanced it. So, rolling the penetrating hits to see if it explodes. I rolled a 6. And it went boom. At 6 inches. So, out of range of me. But now I'm going to roll for his marines that are inside. Needing 6s. 4 of them, in fact, are wounded. Now, Nurgle Plague Marines have 3-up armor save, and they also have Feel No Pain, which is a 5-up Feel No Pain. So they should survive this. With the toughness 5 as well. They are quite expensive as a unit. But, 2-2, so 2 failed, but I remind him he's got Feel No Pain, and he checks it. And realises he has Feel No Pain, and rolls again. And a 1. So 1 has died from that rhino blowing up. So now I'm going to use the Death Spitter from the Turvagon on that unit. I missed with 3 of them, and missed completely. Now my Termagants in front of him are going to shoot at the same unit. And they're all okay. Couple of misses, but then they have to roll 5s. And just the 1. And he rolls, and it's fine. So then I remember I have my free Hive Guard, which have Strength 8 weapons, so I'm going to fire at the other Rhino. And they have a really good ballistic skill, similar to a Space Marine, so I only missed with 2 of them. Strength 8 against side armor of 11. 3 of them, penetrating hits. Doesn't really do a lot other than destroying the Rhino. And he did roll, and he is pinned, in fact. So So now trying the psychic power to shoot one of his marines. He didn't deny the witch. I hit with 1. I wound. It's AP2, and he remembers he's got feel no pain, and he makes it. So my Tyranid is shooting his Defiler. I want to take that down as soon as possible. Got 1 hit, strength 10 against his front armor of 12. Nothing. So now I'm going to try and assault him. So 2 dice down, ready to assault. Rolling 8. They're exactly 8 inches away. He rolls his Overwatch. He gets 2, gets hot. Rolling 2 more armor saves, it should make it. But he fails 1. And feel no pain. So that's 1 of his plasmas gone. So he takes 1 out. Pops in the other model which we're proxying. So the rest of them, the 6s, 1, 2, 3, 4. And he takes out 3 of them because they negate their arm save. So my front 3 are down, his front 1 is down. Let's see if they're still in range. 8 inches. No. So Chaos turn 2 movement. Move his Land Raider up a little bit, trying to plug the gap. Everything advanced a little bit. His Defiler moved. Oh, he's moving his Typhus now. Has his Defiler moved yet? No, now it's moving. So his Land Raider moves slightly on this side of the board to get a better angle of fire. On this side of the board. Now, I'm advancing slowly on the left, and all I have to do is take down that troop of Plague Marines and defend my side to be winning. Chaos turn 2, shooting. So, he's going to fire everything at that group of Termagants. Or that unit. Just checking if anything is in rapid fire. It's got a lot of firepower that I didn't realise. Bolt guns, plasma, and just dangerous things that I didn't know that the Nurgle Marines actually had. But for next time, I will definitely be more prepared for them. So just getting his dice ready. And any ones, remember his Filno gets hot. He gets a gets hot, and he fails his armor save again. And his feel no pain. So that is both his plasma guns out. I think he's done more damage to his units than I actually have. Great for me. I'm not complaining. So he continues to roll to wound. And he wounds with just 2 of them. It's Land Raider at my Turbogon. Heavy bolters, twin linked las cannons, and fails with the heavy bolter, but the twin linked las cannons hit, and I've only got an armor save of a 3 up, so it goes through my armor save. So Turbogon's lost 2 wounds, but he starts with 6, so he's down to 4. Monstrous creatures with the Tyranids are pretty great. So he rolls again with his Defiler, and once again scatters and misses. Hit and miss with the scatter. Unfortunately, he missed. So now he's rolling to hit with his Reaper autocannon, and again rolls a 1, so fails. So no casualties from the Defiler. Plague Marines are now going to shoot at my flying Hive Tyrant. He's in flight mode, so if any hits, which there are, I have to take a grounding test. I failed the grounding test, so I take a strength 9 and strength 9 hit, and I don't make armor saves, and we roll, goes against him, so he loses a wound. And Hive Tyrants only have 4 wounds and a 3-up armor save. So he's down to 3 wounds, which is dangerous, and he's grounded. Unfortunately, he fired rapid fire, so he can't assault me, which is great for me. So the Land Raider is firing at my Tyranid. All hits. Toughness 6, monstrous creature again. 2 wounds lost. AP 2 with the las cannons. So it goes down to 4 wounds. So we're taking a couple of wounds off my monstrous creatures. Now they're going to try. Plague Marine's going to try and assault it. So I tried to overwatch, but unfortunately I missed completely. So they roll to get in. Oh, shooting at him first. You failed another wound. Now they're trying to assault. Are they? Got more shots. Was that my Overwatch? No. No. Hey, they're coming to assault. And he has to challenge with his champions. So he challenges me. And my initiative is 1. So he gets to go first. He's also got poisoned attack, so he's wounding on a 4+. I didn't realise that Nurgle Plague Marines had this ability, which makes them a lot more dangerous for my monstrous creatures. So I roll my armour saves, and I make them. And then I attack back. We make a mistake here. We think he's strength 6, but he's actually strength 5. So I roll to hit like normal, and I'm going to need 4s, and I don't roll a 4. But we think that 3 makes it through, and because he's AP 2, he rolls Feel No Pain. Why did he roll 2? Anyway, before he got killed, and so his champion is dead. And everyone else piles in. So I get my Termagant attacks, because he's multi-assaulting with them. And miss. And then he piles them all in. Plague Marines have 2 attacks each, normally. So that's 3 on the charge. So what happened is, he killed my Termagants. They just exploded. Tyranid Turn 2 movement. Found out he can spawn whilst in close combat. So I roll and I don't get any doubles, which is great for me. And the other one rolled 16 as well, and I'm about to put them on under the building as well to keep the objective. So I moved my Hive Tyrant close to the Land Raider, moved up my Trigon, Tyranid, my Termagants and Hormagants, and I've moved up with my other Hive Tyrant to the Defiler, all advancing. So, my Hive Guard are going to take shots at the Land Raider. Rolling to hit. Three penetrating hits. No. Yes. 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 3 glances even. So great results for me. Almost destroying his Land Raider. Now shooting at his Plague Marines. Quite a few misses. And again 1, 2 armor saves. He rolls, and they're fine. Now, the other unit shooting into them, only a few of them could actually reach in range. And one more wound. It's fine. Not a lot with my shooting is actually going my way in this turn. Firing on this unit here. Again, not a lot. And just the 1, 2 even. Failed one, and feel no pain. He did actually pass that. Now my Tyranid shooting at his Land Raider. 1 hit, needing 4s to glance. Glance. Tyranid Turn to assault phase. So assaulting his Defiler. Trigon Prime assaulting the Land Raider. Winged Hive Tyrant, Land Raider. So I get my monstrous special attack, initiative 10, and I glance him. He rolls an invulnerable save because he's a demon. It's demonic invulnerable save special rule, and he fails. And now what I should have done here is done the attack where a monstrous creature can half their attacks and make it strength 10, but I forget this and roll all my attacks. Miss, I only have 2 left, and I have to roll now 6s and 6s to glance, and I do nothing. So he's done 1 wound to me, and I've done 1 whole point to him. So we're locked in combat. Trigon Prime does do his special attacks, and I hit with 2 of them, needing 4s to glance, and nothing. Winged Hive Tyrant's doing the same. Just need to take 1 more hull point off that Land Raider. So, rolling to hit. And 3 hits. Now I need 4s. And 2 4s. So that's now wrecked. So moving along. Not a lot done on that side of the board, but all his vehicles on this side of the board are down. His Terminators are out. Some Plague Marine stills take down. And I'm down to 1 wound with my Tervigon. I've lost a lot of gaunts there. Chaos turn 3 movement and shooting. So, shooting some of his Plague Marines at my... Oh, lost 2 of them. Typhon's using his psychic power, the Nurgle smelly rot, and scatters actually better for him. So he's able to take down 5 more, but they are fearless. So now he's backed up, and now he's using his Land Raider to attack my Tyranid. So rolling, rerolls, and misses. Greens are the las cannon and blacks are heavy bolters, and takes down another couple of wounds. I do have armor saves against heavy bolters, and I make it, but I do lose wounds to the las cannon shots. I do get cover though, but make it. So only 1 wound is lost. Gale's turn 3 assault phase. He is assaulting me. Now, I did get Overwatch, but I did manage to kill one as well, which was great. He killed my Termagants and now is advancing them up a little bit more. Now, they killed my Tervigon, and I lost 4 units from 1 unit and 6 from another Termagants. So if a Tervigon explodes, takes gaunts with him. But I did kill his Defiler with my Hive Turret, so now it's now free to take down whatever it wants. Tyranid's turn 3 movement phase. Doom of Malantai comes in. I forgot him in the previous turn, but remembered him now. And he's got a lot of juicy targets, so he scatters, but it's my static spore rule. If he hits anything, then you just place it down and it's not damaged or re-roll anything like that. So I use Life Leech to try and hurt some of his Nurgle Marines. I forgot for most of this game, most of my monstrous creatures has regen, meaning I can roll dice at the beginning of my turn to the number of wounds that I've lost. If I roll 6, they gain the wound back. These guys are shooting at his Plague Marines, and a very bad roll. Again, I'm not rolling great with my gaunts, and I'm needing 5s or 6s, and I get 1. So he makes an armor save. So, Tyranid, which is right next to the Land Raider, he can't possibly miss. Hits with 1. Another glance, taking him down to 1 whole point. Doom Manatai, using his special ability to suck up the brains and souls, takes down one of them, which is great. Your opponent has to do a leadership test on 3d6, and on that one, he lost a few. 3d6, and any amount over their leadership, you take that many models away. So here is the board. 2 to turn 3 assault phase. Close combat. Now he does have lightning claws and fists of doom and a Trigon Prime and Tyranid trying to take down the Land Raider. My 20-something Gaunts trying to take down Typhus. My Hive Tyrant is taking down that unit now. So he's rolling his armor saves. For Typhus, I hit him 66 times and only that amount of armor saves needed to be made. And out of the ones that he's failed, he gets Feel No Pain against them, so it's 3 that he failed. Rolling the Feel No Pain of a 5 up. It's fine. 2 wounds. End of turn 3 and the start of turn 4. Just having a little overview. I'm down to 1 wound there with my Warlord. I've taken down one of the Terminators though. Doom has moved closer. Or has he? Not sure. The Land Raider is gone. Most of the Hormagaunts have been taken down by Typhus. And it's Chaos turn 4. Straight to the assault phase, really. That Plague Marine has now got into that unit of Gaunts, trying to take them down. Doom is alive, he's just on his side, a bit top heavy. He's moved his Plague Marines though, so that they're not within his range of sucking out their souls. So rolling to take down his Terminators. Just needed some good rolls here, and only one could go down. He needs to make his invulnerable save. Just 1. And it doesn't make it. Plague Marine's now on his Gaunt. 1 left. He failed to wound my Hive Tyrant. No more Land Raider. Only a few Gaunts left. Typhus is destroying that unit. Only a few more Plague Marines, but only 2 wounds left on that Winged Hive Tyrant. So turn 5 for Chaos. I'm going to have to do an overview because we started running out of battery and time. Battery for the camera and time, because this game ran a little bit over, more than we thought it would too. So I'm just going to quickly show an overview of turn 5. My Tyranids on that side are fine. 1 more Termagant left. No more Marines there. No more Terminators. Trigon has moved up, so has my Tyranid. He's just killing the last of my Termagants. Typhus killed all of the Hormagaunts. He's almost killed 200 points worth of Gaunts already. And turn 5 for the Tyranids. Similarly, I'm going to have to do an overview, unfortunately. That side of the board is absolutely fine. My Hive Guard there had taken a shot, took down the last of the Plague Marines. Or did they? I don't know. My Trigon Prime killed Typhus. All that is left is 3 Plague Marines. Tyranid Victory. We rolled and there wasn't no more turns. It was over. So this is my dead pile. All my Hormagaunts, a load of Termagants, Winged Hive Tyrant, and a Termagon. Now, his dead pile. A lot of Plague Marines, Typhus, and all of his vehicles. So there we have it then. A Tyranid Victory. Almost tabled him completely. Very happy with my Tyranids. I think the Doom of Malatai is an amazing model. His rules are brilliant, and Tyranids, most of the time with Biomancy, are amazing. I didn't really use the Psychic Powers in this battle, but we still won. The next game is going to be Grey Knights versus Chaos. I look forward to seeing you then.